We are the foundation, bulletproof the hating. From the plantation, we built the whole nation. We are the foundation, bulletproof the hating. From the plantation, we built the whole nation. We are the foundation, bulletproof the hating. From the plantation, we built the whole nation. We are the foundation, bulletproof the hating. From the plantation, we built the whole nation.
Salutations, foundational family. So there's this viral clip going around on Twitter from actor Michael Jai White, better known for his movie roles in movies like Spawn, among other things, where he took a trip to Ghana and claimed his so-called African heritage and totally disregarded his foundational Black American heritage. This video is fair use for commentary and criticism only. Raw footage, Chino Resolve.
In my heart and in my spirit, that chasm just totally got filled being here, where I start to realize that, to say that, my people are from South Carolina and Louisiana just sounds ridiculous. It is ridiculous. My people are not from South Carolina. That's not the beginning of who we are.
Africa unite, 'cause we're moving right out of Babylon.
Now I want to start out by saying I rock with Michael Jai White. And I actually met Michael Jai White when I was 19 and got his autograph. He's a real solid dude. But this time, this nigga is tripping. He stated, quote unquote, being in Ghana opened my eyes to who I really was. Unless you are Native American, your roots are not here. And it's perfectly natural and liberating to embrace that. Quote unquote. Yeah, I know what y'all thinking. Foundational family. Now y'all know dang well. Wait, let me back up a little bit. I do not understand this sick infatuation that some delusional Black Americans have with Africa, a place we have been disconnected from, have no cultural ties to, no family members in, and basically have nothing to do with. Foundational family. Is our historical self-esteem so low that we had to latch on to Africa? Because we supposedly don't know where we came from. But wait a minute, we do know where we came from. The United States. He said, unless you are Native. We are Native American. Were the people brought over in slave ships from the west coast of Africa? Yes. But at the same time, were there already Black people, aka Aboriginals, already present on the continent of North America, just like there is in Australia, just like there is in the Solomon Islands, just like there is on the Andaman Islands, just like there is in Papua New Guinea? Yes! Emphatically yes! How does Michael Jai White figure that he's not a direct descendant of the Black Aboriginals who are already in North America? How does he figure he's from Ghana? Who told you that? Who told him his ancestors came from Ghana? Why is these Pan-African niggas only two? Always they either pick Ghana or Nigeria to claim where they came from. Two countries in that big ass continent. All you niggas only came from Ghana or Nigeria? Are you serious? These Pan-African niggas kill me. Who told him he came from Ghana? Where's the proof you came from Ghana? Not only are a lot of foundational Black Americans descended from the Black Aboriginals who are already here, but the ones who came over on the slave ships mixed with the Black Aboriginals, and they mixed with the Red Indians. My grandmother was of Lumbee Indian descent. We are Native American, nigga. Our roots are here. I searched my genealogical records going all the way back to the early 1600s, and all of it was here. North Carolina and Virginia, to be specific. Not to mention my father's side, which had roots in Savannah, Georgia, and Mississippi. Our ancestors put in their blood, sweat, and tears on United States soil and died here being tortured. And you want to claim some Africa, the same niggas who sold your ancestors into slavery for umbrellas and bottles of gin.
I visited the home of two of the biggest coons in West African history, and yes, I mean slave traders. The first we'll be going into is the Chief Moby Royal Family Relics Museum. So, we're entering the property that once belonged to Chief Sumbu Moby, a white-capped chief in Marina, Badagry. So his reputation here is pretty dark because this man in the 1800s used most of these shacks to transport his own people, which he captured and sold into slavery. Remember the now deserted Berifun Island that leads to the Atlantic Ocean? According to their history, most of the warriors doing the capturing were under the command of Chief Moby. Lifting this, I still struggle to see how people were forced to wear this on their necks and walk long distances. Now, this bottle of gin is one of the many kind of things that slave traders like Chief Moby sold people for. To put this plainly, a bottle of gin cost 10 people. A bottle of gin cost 10 people.
And then turn around and call you an Akata and a slave. If Michael Jai White thinks those Ghanaians who was all up in his face smiling, showing those teeth that they barely brush, really cares about him, he's bugging. I can guarantee you they was trying to get a bag out of Michael Jai White. Africans only treat Black American celebrities good because they're trying to get a bag from you, because they know for a fact you have money. Michael Jai White, your ancestry is from here, the United States. Foundational Black Americans are a new, totally new, brand new, unique ethnic group. We are not the same as any other group on this planet Earth. Nobody, not Africans, not Caribbeans, nobody else. We are our own unique ethnic group. We are a brand new people. We amassed 5 centuries of history and cultural accomplishments that's well documented. The average African can't even do that for the past 5 centuries. And you want to cling on to that? Talking about being in Ghana, open his eyes to who he really am. The people in Ghana don't even know who they really am. All they know is the name of the tribe they supposedly come from. They can't produce evidence of their history for the past 5 centuries on documentation like we can. I can show you the actual names of my 10th great-grandparents in the United States on documentation by name. Show me one African who could do that. Being born and raised in the United States opened my eyes to who I really am. And if he really did his research, he would know that the black people who did come on the slave ships ain't even African. Those are Hebrews who got sold by the Africans. This nigga over there doing dashikis and kente claws when he should be wearing fringes. And then we got these Pan-African dummies all over the internet calling the black Americans who know for a fact that their ancestors were Aboriginal to America and already here, calling them Perdanians because they know where they really come from. And then they get mad at niggas like me because I come with the receipts for instance posting Aboriginal tribes like the Pequot Indians who are clearly black. And not just from no Google pics neither. I've seen the Pequot Indians in real life. They are black. None of them look like the red Mongoloid Indians. Stop believing that lie from these confirmed supremacists who tell you everybody with dark skin and Negroid features is from Africa. Because there's native tribes of black people with Negroid features and dark skin who's been where they're at for 80,000 years who have no connection to Africa. If the transatlantic slave trade had brought ships to Australia, does that mean that the native people of Australia wasn't black? Do the math! That's what happened in North America! These niggas think just because you look black, your name should be on fufu. Don't you ever try to downplay God like that. God didn't create one big ass black ass tribe. God created multiple different types of black people. And these niggas think just because you look black, you related to Shaka Zulu. Stop it. And you know this delusional ass Pan-Africanist ate this up when Michael John White posted that bullshit. These Hotep niggas was hype. And 99.8% of them never even stepped foot on the continent of Africa. These weird ass niggas is in Arizona somewhere sitting in their mama basement with a dashiki on talking all that Africa bullshit online. Talking about they blackity black. That's why I was sick to my stomach when all these black Americans got hyped and paid their money to go see that Black Panther movie. That movie wasn't about us, it was about Africans. And to this day, I have yet to see the Black Panther movie, 1 or 2. I've never seen it. First of all, it was written and produced by a small hat about an African character, not a black American character, generated over $1 billion, and the black actors who were in the movie got paid crumbs. So y'all put over $1 billion in the hands of people who were not foundational black American. I don't understand this sick infatuation with some of these so-called black Americans wanting to be African so bad. When you look at the resume, foundational black Americans by ourselves have accomplished more in the past 4 to 5 centuries than that whole continent of Africa with no help from anybody. Only between 40 to 50 million deep and have a bigger impact on the whole entire world than the 1 billion people who exist on the continent of Africa. 50 million people have more influence and impact than 1 billion people, and you want to claim to that? Foundational Black American. The roots are Hebrew. The roots are Native American. The roots are Aboriginal American. Shout out to the foundational family who let Michael Jai White have it.
At the time in 1958, we couldn't eat in the restaurants in Louisville. We couldn't eat downtown. One day I saw 2 Africans go in with their robes and their turbans. They couldn't speak English. I heard the man say, "Let them in, they're not Negroes. Let them in, they're not Negroes."
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Channel Raw TV Bay Bay.